Jason Tatum just hit a shot at the buzzer. Yes, sir. Boston up 1-0. Brooklyn wasted Kyrie 39. Great 18-point performance in this game because they can't play defense. They let Jason Tatum get a great defense. Great defense. Marcus Smart made an incredible pass. He could have shot the three. He could have shot, but he got two defenders to jump. Draw the ball. Tatum, pass it to Tatum. Tatum spins off little Kyrie. Layup at the buzzer. At the buzzer. Layup at the buzzer to win it in regulation. Great, man. Hey, we're in for a special treat this series. We're in for a special treat this series. I can tell you about the matchup. Listen, I made a video. I took it down. I said Kyrie Irving was going to get off. Kyrie Irving going to have a couple great games. I think Boston made, it was up 15. It was up. I think Kevin Durant, he's not the best offensive player of all time. He's not. You put a body in front of him, you put a body on him. You seen Jason Tatum block his shot. You see Jason Tatum, he's trying to get a little physical with Jason Tatum in the same spot that Tatum blocked it. He drives and push off, get an offensive foul. He had 6 turnovers. I seen it back in 2013 when he was MVP of the league and Tony Allen, the Memphis Grizzlies, bodied him up and bothered him because he's too small. He's too small. Put a smaller, but Tatum is a guy length. Tatum like a 3 inches short of him, but he got the size, the length, the strength. KD ain't got the strength. You put a body on him, you toughen him up. Kyrie carried him. But Kyrie can't only do so much. Kyrie cannot play defense. They too small out there. Brooklyn is too small. They got Bruce Brown playing guard and drive. Bruce Brown. One time they had Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and guard and Dragons out there with KD and Claxton. They're too small. They're too small. And then Boston can go small with White, Tatum, Smart, and Brown with Harford. And Harford can move his feet like a foul, like one possession. Now, I give credit to Harford for that 8 seconds stay in front of KD and bodying him up. But the floor was strong, so KD just had to go into a one-on move and make KD take a tough shot. That's not going to happen all the time. He's not going to stay in front of KD all the time. That's period. What I took away from this game, Brooklyn too small. It's going to take the heroics and great shot making. Yes, great shot making from both KD and Kyrie. Kyrie had to go and KD didn't have his offensive shot making going tonight. That's why they was unable to close out this game. But Boston should have been won this game. I'm going to be a Boston. If Boston lost, they'd lose the game. Jaylen Brown missed like 4 or 5 layups at the rim. Smart missed layups up the rim. Al Horford missed a dunk, a putback dunk because Jaylen Brown off one Jaylen Brown layup missed. Smart drive missed the ball, missed layups. White missed. I didn't see White. I didn't see Tatum miss 3 layups, but the whole team, from what I recall, he missed so many point blank layups. Jaylen Brown, I can say missed 5, just point blank. Alpha make a couple point blank. Tice missed layups. Getting blocked. Like Tice, they missed so much layups. And Brooklyn was out to get out, was able to get out of transition, and Kyrie did a lot of damage in transition. Also, he did a lot of passing and got a lot of 3-point looks. Kyrie came down, boogie 2 3-pointers, getting the matchup he want. Credit to Marcus Smart and Al Horford for double team on that last possession, and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is probably gonna be the best player in this series. He's gonna be the best. Jason Tatum gonna be the best player in this series, offensively and defensively. He can stick KD. Occasionally he can guard Kyrie, but Kyrie had his way with Tatum. You want to keep Smart. You want to keep Smart, and you want to keep Jaylen Brown on Kyrie. They the 2 best. They guard Kyrie the best, and you want not to switch with bigs or with bigs especially. You don't want to switch with bigs. You don't get the matchup you want. You wanna get up on Kyrie at the 3-point line, and you want to have somebody coming over to. He's small, so you want to let somebody come over from the 17-foot, 18-foot area to double team him, so he won't get a float up, or he won't get because Kyrie's shifty and special around the rim, so you don't want to have him get a running start when you push up on him as the primary defender. And let him drive all the way to the basket without no help, or the help come in late, and then he get a float, or he get around and lay up and go some freaky natural on him because he's small. So the way they defend him on that last possession to make him get a ball up to KD and Jason Tatum play perfectly. Jason Tatum played KD perfectly. If they're gonna be physical and get into his body without falling, they're doing a great job without falling. I mean, they're not just following him in his, they get into his body, into his space, and let him rise up and take. He's a jump shooter at this point in time in his career. He can get to the rim. He can go dunk the ball in transition. He's still special. But if he's going to be a jump shot, they're going to get into his body. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for him in the half court. Kyrie may be the best offensive player in this series for Brooklyn. But overall, Jason Tatum is going to be the best player in the series, both either way. Marcus Smart being the point guard this season for it's a credible pass and play by Marcus Smart down the stretch to pass it to hold off not shooting that ball to pass it to Jason Tatum for an easy game winning layup. Unbelievable play at the end, man. I think Boston, great team defense, great team win. Got to clean up turnovers, got to clean up the layup miss, and you got to clean up the switches and having Kyrie get to the basket. A couple mental laps down in a stretch. But you think Kyrie gonna shoot 12 or 28 like every game this series? No. KD ain't gonna shoot this poorly again either. He's not gonna be dominant. He gonna break out. Kyrie gonna break out in this series. Best believe. I mean, KD gonna break out in this series, but he's not gonna dominate them shooting 50-something plus from the field. This gonna be a tough, raggedy, tough shot making. It's gonna be a lot of tough shot making, a lot of defense. Y'all in for a treat. Like, subscribe, and tell me what y'all think. I'm out.